Hey guys, how's it going? I hope your guys' day is going awesome. Mine's going pretty good. So today I am going to be doing another rating video. I want to rate the Call of Duty World at War zombie maps from worst to best. And this is obviously going to be my opinion. If you disagree, that's fine. Just put it in the comments below what your opinion is. And so yeah, it's fine if we have a different viewpoint on this sort of stuff. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So my number 4, aka the worst out of all of them, is Nocturne Toten. I do really like the map, I do, and I understand that is what made zombies what it is. It is the first of the first, and I think that's awesome. I love what it did. It doesn't fare well with time. You know, over time, it just kind of got old. It's fun to go back to every once in a while, but it just is not the best, like, in general. When you compare it to the other maps, it just loses every time, basically. Like, the lack of perks, the lack of power, there's only 3 doors, the building is obviously very small, and it also is just kind of all gray. It's not very pretty, you know? Like Shi No Numa, for example, it's a pretty looking map, it looks cool. This one, not so much. It's a fantastic map, and I do enjoy it. I love the map, actually. It just is definitely the worst out of the World at War zombie maps. Yeah, so that'll do it for number 4. So number 3 is Verrückt. Obviously, people actually would actually say that this one should be number 4. And I don't know, like, honestly, like, I would be fine with me putting this as my number 2 as well, because I genuinely love Verrückt. It is an awesome map. It is creepy. It is so fun. It is a terrifying map, honestly. Just this asylum. Enough said already. Like, just a zombie-filled up asylum where there's just screaming and crying. Just, you could hear that throughout the asylum. That's so cool. And you go over and interact with, like, the chair, the little dentist chair, whatever, and you'll hear drilling, and you'll just hear drilling, like, into someone. It's so cool. And then if you go over to a specific place where they, like at the morgue where they slide in the bodies, if you go over and hold X on it, then you'll hear screaming. It's just, that stuff is cool. I love that. And also, it definitely adds to the creepy factor how insane the zombies are. Is like, I can understand why people would be like, ooh, I don't really like that, it's just too hard. I get that, but I honestly love that. I love that it's so hard and it's a pain in the ass, man. Especially with, like, there's no room that you particularly feel safe, with, like, Doris with the freaking amazing catwalk. Like, there's nowhere like that in Verrückt. It's just, like, you have a few places to go. And even that will not get you to around, 50, 60, or whatever. Like, there's a couple of camping spots that will get you to around, 10, 15, 20. It's good luck on that map. I honestly love it. And then the number 2 is Shi No Numa. I love this map. It has lost its appeal over time with me, but I still do really love the map. It is very pretty. The trap, like the freaking iconic flogger, that's awesome. It's $750. That's cheap, dude. And it added in the most iconic Call of Duty bosses, the dogs, and they are so hard on this one, man. They will kill you so fast. even with Jug, like, you can easily get screwed over by these dogs because they go hard, man. They don't screw around. They're not like Black Ops 3 zombies where you flick them and then they're freaking dead. These guys actually take a decent amount of shots and their damage is quite high. And so they're good. I like them. And they added in the Wonder Waffle. That's awesome. Probably like one of my, if not my favorite Wonder weapon of all time. The only one that competes for that spot for favorite is the Thunder Gun. Love that gun, but that's beside the point. It's just, I like this map. It's really fun, especially playing it with, like, you know, your friends and all that. Like, I remember playing this map with my brothers when I was younger, and I remember just having a lot of fun trying to play this and do well because we sucked so much. And it was really fun. I remember having a lot of fun with this map. So it definitely has a bit of a special place for me. And the random perks totally add in this kind of like, oh man, come on, please be Jug. Please be Jug, please be Jug. And then it's like, oh, quick revive. Thanks, that's very helpful. I really want a Jug on quick revive on solo. Thank you. It's just like, and it can totally add in all these like nerve-wracking moments, which just add upon the map just to make it so you feel more vulnerable. I love that. Like, yes, there is the issue of the max of 24 zombies in round. Like, yeah, that does suck. I won't lie. And it does make it very easy to get to high waves. But overall, a great map. And then number one, which I feel like most people will agree with, is Der Riese. I love this map. It is genuinely one of my most favorite maps. It competes for my number one. It's just a fantastic map. It is so fun. I love the environment. I love what they added in. Pack-a-Punch, the Bowie knife, and the monkeys. Monkeys could be on Shi No Numa, but I'm pretty sure it came from this one. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it came from this map. And it's great, honestly. Like, this is where they seem to figure out what to do with the zombies and make them more balanced. Like, Verrückt, way too hard. And then Shi No Numa, a bit too easy. And then this one, I feel like they got a good level. And just like I was saying before, like, the best camping spot ever. And also it added in where you get to about, I think it's round 18, wave 18, then the zombies and the dogs will come in at the same exact time, which just add in a lot more of a challenge. And this map also, you can train on a few of the locations on there, and I like that. I like that it doesn't make you feel like you have to play one play style. Like Verrückt, it's a bit hard. Like, you can train, it's just kind of hard. It's a lot more difficult. And yeah, the Pack-a-Punch being added in, it's just, oh, so good. And my favorite is the World at War version of all these, because, like, you gotta have the original guns, man. The OG World at War guns are my all-time favorite. They're the most fun for me to play with. It's just, yeah, love this map. And this is one that I keep finding myself returning back to and just playing more of and more of and more of. And it's one of the maps that I think of most whenever I think of zombies. It's a good map. And yeah. So, do you agree with this? Disagree? Where would you put this? What order would you put this in? And yeah. If you guys enjoyed, give it a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Alright, see you guys.